welcome back to KGF, the El Dorado of gamers, for another session of an exciting match of the Ashes. So let's resume. So I was playing with Australia. That's the end of session 1, and let's see.
Sibley, the spinner, coming
Yeah,
into
the
the
session 2
attack.
has started now, and Gurkus is back on strike.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the gap.
Well placed. Should get a
Okay,
single.
I think, yeah, we can get a single here. I think there's another run.
Bad
Yes,
decision making.
nice running.
Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Oh, he goes over the
Super
top.
shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that.
Nicely played.
Raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Playing
Negated the spin
nicely.
well there, and got nicely on top of the bounce.
Tries to
Great
get into
shot.
the gap,
It's not going to beat
and
the fielder.
I think there are 2 runs. Yes,
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Bradman
That's
on
the over.
strike. He
Australia
hasn't
are
scored a run
17
yet.
for none.
Played only a single ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like,
To the
inside
fielder.
the ring.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Mr. Bradman
Super piece
scores
of timing.
a 4.
A fantastic shot
Picked
there,
it up
onto
so
the back
early.
foot quickly, rolled the wrist well, and kept the shot down. Great batting.
He's got some nice eyes. Last ball he was
But
defending,
don't
and as
think
soon as he
we'll be too
sees the
happy with their
bouncer,
bowler at
he
the
goes
moment.
for it.
Nicely
Strikes it
played.
again.
Perfect timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to
Yes.
hit it any better than that.
What a
It's raced
strike.
away to the boundary.
What a strike.
Getting nicely settled.
Finally,
at the crease
he's
now. Would have been
getting-
really happy with that last shot.
yeah, he's started scoring. Okay,
Great shot
goes into
through
the gap again.
Perfect timing.
I think it's going to go for a 4. So 3 runs.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Gilchrist is on strike. And
Picks the gap
gets it into the
perfectly.
gap. They've been batting really well.
Good
Finding the
batting,
gaps,
lovely
finding the
timing.
boundaries.
Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Nicely defended.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Mr. Bradman on strike again. Let's see what he does in this over. Oh,
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there
he
to
gets
catch
an
it?
edge and gets out. Very unfortunate for him. Should I challenge? I think I'll go for.
There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Hopefully there's no ball. Oh, no, there's no. I think he's gone. It looks like an edge, yeah. Yeah, the thermal image shows it. It's gone. I was hoping he would score a 100 or a double 100, but it was very unfortunate. Perhaps in the next innings.
Nothing picked up from the bat.
It's an
This
out.
could spell trouble.
Clear
played
edge,
really
and
well.
the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that
Whom
decision.
should we go
How
with? I
close is that?
think
Could be the wicket.
we'll go with Simon so that we can have a left and right combination.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Simons comes in
Nicely
and
played.
goes over the top.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand
As
for four.
we can
Driven
expect.
away nicely.
That's Simons, one of the biggest hitters.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
And into the gap
Timed
this
that
time.
brilliantly.
Found the gap
What a
with
drive.
ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Misses out there on
Oh,
the
we have
short and
already
wide one.
scored 40 runs. We just trailed by 20. We have been scoring at an average of 10.91 runs.
Nice bowling.
Gets it into the
Well
gap, but
timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Peterson stops it.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 40 for
Gilchrist
1.
on strike again. Leaves the
Obviously
ball.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Okay.
Can't get that
goes to
outside the
fielder.
ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, nicely
Nice
played
shot.
into the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
He has been absolutely brilliant so far. Goes
That's
for
right
a
out of the middle of
6.
the bat.
What a shot that was.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Simons is on strike. Sibley, the one who got a
Not much
wicket
you can do when you bowl a
of
slow
Sir
ball
Don
like that.
Bradman. Gets it into
Mightn't
the
get
gap.
to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
I think there are 2 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Goes over
Effortless. A gift,
the fielder.
really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward
we
will
can get
eventually
2.
come.
Come on, come on. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Goes over the
Strokes it
top
languidly away to the fence.
of
A
the
lovely
bowler's
shot.
head and
Just
scores a
missed the
6.
line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, he
Edge.
takes an edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very
Oh,
late
they're
playing
not
that
appealing.
A
Thankfully, I think
wonderful
it's
delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
goes
Brilliant
for a
shot,
6. No, it's a 4.
shot. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Solid defence, very compact. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
He's looking at the ball, probably saying, "What are you bowling? Shouldn't that supposed to be a wide?" Takes
Really
it into
good
the
shot
gap, and I think it's a 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Got right in behind it. Over. Australia are 72 for 1.
Oh, finally we are leading.
Chance to
Into the-
run 2.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Sibley has taken a wicket.
Quick onto that in the
Nice
infield.
bowling.
That
Oh,
spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Wow,
oh,
that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
he's really bowling well.
Couldn't have
Very-
played that any better.
All the signs that they're reading
On
the
the
ball
back
well.
foot and-
Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Goes over
That
the bowler's
has
head.
gone very, very high.
Oh, it's
Might
not a
be
catch.
safe. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 78 for 1. Going with pace now.
Jofra Archer.
Catch it!
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
What a shot that was on the back foot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
They've been
The
playing
50
well.
comes up between this pair.
And
It's been a strong partnership
Gilchrist
so far.
is closer
A lot
to
of
his
people in the dressing
half
room will be
century.
hoping it can continue.
One of the fastest, I suppose, and
Good shot. It's found
test
the gap.
match.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, he
Drives
tries to
and
go
misses
for it and
everything.
misses.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, gets an edge.
Strong
And gets
appeal.
out. That was very sad. He was very close to his half century. But Jofra Archer strikes. I don't think I'll challenge that because
Out.
it was a clear
Ball.
edge. And Bairstow takes a very nice diving catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion.
Very unfortunate
them.
for him.
This could be a huge swing of momentum.
I'll go with Matthew Hayden,
Big
left and right
opportunity. They've
combination.
worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Into the gap
Perfect
for a
technique and
4.
placement.
What a placement that
Caressed
was.
that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Okay, he's gone. Why did he have to go for that ball? Some quick wickets falling.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
David Warner.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Flintoff comes in for bowling. Simons on strike. Once again, we have a face-off of 2
Finds the
greatest
fielder with that
all-rounders. Initially, it was Flintoff batting and Simons
shakes
bowling,
their head. Was
and now
there to be
Simons
hit,
is
but
batting
couldn't
and
make the most
Flintoff
of
is
it.
bowling. Into the
Onto
gap
the
for a
front
4.
foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4.
I could say it's a
delivery.
4 the moment he hit it, just by listening to the sound of the bat. What a shot that was. Excellent, classic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Okay, it's not gonna go. I think it was hit really hard. I didn't know. Perhaps I'll run 3. Come on, come on.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Warner on strike. Let's see what he does. And punches
Nice
it
shot.
into the
Runs
gap.
possible.
I think we can only get 2 runs.
Warner gets off the mark.
They've done some excellent batting so far, some exciting. It wasn't boring.
Nice solid defensive
Some
shot.
nice classy
9
shots
runs added in that
into the
over.
gaps for a
Australia
lot of boundaries,
9 for 3.
which have helped them score 99 so far, and they're leading by 39 runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Okay, couldn't get it outside the infield. Okay,
No interest in that one from the batter. Archer will
Decides
be
to
wanting
leave
to
it.
hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
oh,
Beaten
tries
on
to
the
go after
drive.
it, but
Archer
misses.
with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
4 dots so far. Okay, goes
Great
on,
timing, right off the meat of the bat.
goes for
A
the
good
next
way
ball
to
and
push up the run rate.
hits
They'll
a
be
6.
50 in no time with shots like that.
I hope he doesn't
That
get
last
out
ball isn't something you'd want
by
to see a
getting close
repeat
to the
of.
half
You don't want to be
century
giving easy
like
runs
Adam
away.
Gilchrist. Oh, picks a
Middle
6
that one,
again
Great timing.
on the
A
short
brilliantly
ball.
timed shot off the back foot. It
What a
just
shot that
flew
was.
to the boundary for 6.
12
Incredible
runs
shot.
added there. Australia are 111 for 3.
Watched it nicely and hit it for a boundary. Warner on strike. I'm not sure what's
Pick the
the
gap. Perfect timing.
fastest century in a test, half century in a test, but looks like it will be
A couple on offer
made
here.
by Andrew Simons. He scored 47 of 27 deliveries so far. And if he happens to score a 4 on the next ball, then it will be 28. Hits him on the body.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
I think it's a wide.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes, it is. It was very wide.
No shot offered.
Towards the fielder. No runs scored.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses again.
End of the over. 3 off it. Australia are 114 for 3.
Goes
that
for a
hard.
boundary, and I think he's scored the fastest 50 in a test match.
Really good innings to
What
bring
a
up
good
the half
innings.
century. Impressive batting, and they'll want
Just
to push on
28
from
balls
here.
for a 50.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great
Goes
shot,
into the gap
great
for a
timing.
4.
Fielders
No
there in
chance
the
for the
covers, but they put
fielder.
it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease
3-4
now.
so
Would have
far
been
of
really happy
Jofra
with that last
Archer.
shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Defends it nicely.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it.
I hope you guys have been
Collects that one,
enjoying
simple
the
as you like,
legends
inside
playing
the
the
ring.
Ashes.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
It surely got me excited watching the old players playing in. Again,
Great
he
shot.
glances towards the left and goes for a
You
boundary.
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Andrew
Wonderful
Simons
front foot shot, and
has
there was
already
absolutely no
hit
point in chasing that.
a half century.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy
Scored
with that
59
last
of
shot.
33 deliveries. Straight towards the bowler for a boundary.
There was
I think the
minimal
fielder
follow-through,
has no
just great
chance.
timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Didn't have a chance to stop the ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
It's nice to watch some classic shots. I think that's a wide.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Straight to the
Doesn't
fielder.
beat the infield.
Let's try to get in between the gap, but we couldn't. Ali stops the ball. There's a wide gap here on the leg side. Let's try see if we can take an advantage. I think we can, and
Nailed
it
it.
goes into the gap, and I suppose it's gonna go for a boundary.
Nothing really wrong with
Yes,
the
it
delivery.
has
Got
gone
onto the
for a
front foot
boundary.
and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I was wondering if it is not gonna go. What a nice glance.
Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause
Stokes.
some trouble.
It looks great, the combination of old and new players. Straight
Couldn't
to
get
the
it through the
fielder
field.
again. I think that was Peterson. Australia has been leading
Solid
so
defence,
far.
Very compact.
Oh,
That's just
he's
outrageous.
gone, tries to go over the fielder on the point, but ends up giving him a catch. Stokes strikes and takes a wicket. Let's see who comes
That's a real
in
shame.
now.
That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket
Couldn't
to take
score
at
a
this stage.
century. No problem. We have other players. Maxwell
Difficult
is
period as
next.
they come to the wicket.
Let's see
They'll
what he
take
can
plenty
do.
of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Goes over the
real
fielder
beauty.
for a
Just
boundary.
times it so well.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away. to
Boundary on the
boundary.
first ball. Glenn Maxwell. What else can we expect from a player of his caliber? Goes
Middle
again,
level,
and this
great
time I
timing.
think it's gonna go for a 6. No, it's not.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There was a point where it
Butler,
was
I don't
looking that
think,
Ben
will be too
Stokes was
happy with
taking
their bowling
over.
at the
He
moment.
had bowled 2 dot balls and taken a wicket on the third. But now the tables have turned and
Nice
Glenn
shot.
Maxwell goes again. And this one
Gets
is
onto
a
the
huge
front
one
foot,
for a
and that
6.
shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
What a shot that was. I think Glenn Maxwell is not a test player. He is a T20 and one day player, but he's playing the test match like an ODI. And so far, he has been going for the big shots. Let's see what he does. One around strike.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Warner is playing slowly, trying to get settled. Oh, he tries to go for it and
Well,
misses
another
it.
chance to bowl that one.
It was a
Really
very
can't have
nice
been wide by
bouncer.
much, though.
Oh, it was wide. I didn't think so. It was wide, but end of the day, it's the umpire's decision that's gonna stand. He goes over the
Immaculate
fielder on
timing
the
there.
leg and goes for a 4.
Just perfection, a majestic shot.
Yes, it was a
You just
perfect
cannot hit
shot.
it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball,
I mean,
and it'll be
these
interesting to see
players,
how the bowler can
they
respond.
want to, keep hitting the boundaries.
Great
I
shot
mean,
from
they
the
don't
gap.
like to rest for a longer time. Goes for a
Fine
4.
placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, nice placement into the gap.
Flintoff shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing
2
their
boundaries
shots.
so far.
Just need to tighten their areas now. Got right in
And
behind
defends
it.
it this time. Nice, clever batting. I'm not sure if you guys know the history behind Ashes. When it all started back in.
Drives
Oh,
and
what a ball
misses
that
everything.
was.
Flintoff
Could have
with
gotten
a
an edge.
superb delivery. Got them
So it
trying
all
to
started
drive,
back in
but messing everything
1888,
up.
I suppose. And it was Australia's first
Finds the
win
fielder with that shot.
in
End of
England.
the over. 9 off it. Australia.
And to
162
remember
for 4.
that they've given an urn, and the newspaper published an article saying the Ashes. So from
Timed
then
it
on, this
perfectly.
series has been named as the
Got their head
Ashes.
right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It's an interesting story and history. You guys might want to, do a little bit of research on it.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Nice shot, but the fielder stops it. Great fielding as well. Goes over the
Good bit of
fielder.
timing there.
Just
goes for a
little bit of run
6.
given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
What a shot that was. What a shot. Amazing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
24 of just 6 balls. Tries to get into the gap, but the fielder stops the ball.
Maxwell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Can't
fielder
get that
stops it
outside the
again.
wing field.
You can't hold him off for a long time. As I
Couldn't
was
hit that
saying,
any
he
better.
hits it over the fielder for a boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Peterson, the spinner, coming into the attack.
He looks great. Peterson. Warner on strike, and it's Peterson bowling. No runs scored. Let's see what we have in store for the next ball. Goes over the
nailed it.
fielders, and I think it's gonna go for a 6. No, it's not. I think it's a 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of
Yes,
timing,
it is a
and they're
4.
into the 20s.
He's trying to adjust the fielding.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, goes again, and
That's
this
a
time I
massive
think it's a
shot.
6.
Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've
Oh,
seen
nice shot,
already,
and he misfields. I think we can
very
get
easy to
2
score.
runs. It's not gonna carry to the boundary, so might just have to run. I think we can get 3. Yes, easily.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Straight to the
Tries to
fielder.
go straight, but the bowler catches it. Goes over the
Great
fielder
shot.
again.
Great
Great
timing.
shot, yeah. Nice
Caressed
timing.
that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
17 runs added there. Australia are 193 for 4.
Going good so far with 10 runs per over.
Nice
Doesn't-
solid defensive shot.
Okay, we have 44 overs remaining for today. Oh, nicely bowled. Hits him on the body.
Let's
I
see
hope
if they
he can
get
continue.
the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
I think it's a wide.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh, I think it's a wide again.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Nicely bowled, and he defends it. Hits
Doesn't want to bowl it
again.
there.
for a
Overpitched
4.
and helped to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. That's the over. Australia are 198 for 4.
Oh, he tries to go,
Unplayable.
and he picks up an edge. I think I will not
Caught
challenge.
First ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, Shane Watson,
Coming to the wicket,
Classic
they'll be looking
player,
to play within the V
a legend
early
from
and
the past.
expand as they get settled.
Gets it into
Flips
the gap.
perfectly.
And I think we can get... No, there's only a single run. Don't run
And
for
with
two.
that, they're off the mark.
Warner has been going great. 41 so far. 9 runs for a 50.
Quick onto that in the infield. Saw that early.
Goes for
No
a 4
one's
over
catching
the
that.
bowler's
Great
head.
shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Oh,
Right out of the middle of the bat.
I thought it was
This
caught.
batter really is the key now. Picking
Luckily,
up the boundaries
he
when they
doesn't
need them.
catch
Just the
it.
sort of thing the team needs.
Warner has got
49,
the big
just
shot
a-
away this over.
Just one
Now
run
they can
for a
focus on
50.
playing the next ball on its merits.
There it is. His 50 runs.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting.
What a strike
they want
rate,
to push on from
147.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Nicely bowled. Let's see what we can do this time. Oh, it was a little... It had a
Misses
little
out there
bounce.
on the short and wide one.
Leaves it this time.
Bit of shape on the way through. Warner happy just to watch it go by.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh,
Goes
hits.
up and over for 6.
Nicely.
That's the positive option.
Went downtown.
What a shot for
and did it very well.
the short
End
ball.
of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 214 for 5. Misses
Oh.
everything.
Well bowled.
Just need
Lucky
to settle
that-
down. The timing's off. These
Luckily
deliveries
didn't
are there to
go
be hit.
hit the
Time for cool
off
heads.
stump.
Hey!
Defends
Solid
it.
defence.
Nice
Very
bowling.
compact.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Oh, picks up an edge.
Big
That was
appeal.
very unfortunate. There was clear sound, so I'll
And
not
gone.
challenge it.
Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Similar deliveries and 2 wickets.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot
Watson
left
is
in
gone.
this
I think we have. I think I'll pick up Brett Lee because it will be a left and right combination.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great
I
shot.
think we can get a
At least
single
one on offer.
or a two.
Needs a direct hit.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Times it
Nicely played. Fielder has no
There's
chance.
minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh,
Just through the shot, too
lucky
early.
didn't
End
pick
of
up
the
a
over. 5 off.
edge.
Australia
Didn't pick
are
up an edge.
19 for 6.
It would have been an out if went otherwise. Nicely hit.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce.
Brett Lee hits the
Fantastic shot.
boundary on the second ball he faced.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh,
Caught.
he's
Great
out.
Position to set there. A brilliant
Well, he's a
catch.
bowler, so can't expect much from him.
An innings that promised much and
Okay,
really,
let's-
in the end, delivered very little. Pretty
Shane Warne is what
disappointing all
I
round.
think I will pick.
And with that
Le-
wicket,
so that it
we'll
will
see
be
a
left and right
change
again.
out in the middle.
Okay, let's see what is the score so far. I don't want my team to get all out, so they've only scored 60 runs and we are leading by 163 runs. So probably I'll give them a lead of 200 and then declare, unless I'm all out before that. And probably they can bat and give us the lead, so then we can try to win the match.
Warner, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
I think we can get a couple.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No, jump. Yes.
Good running.
Good
It
running.
needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There was a scope of a run out. Oh, he hits
Oh
it
my, that's
nicely.
just flown off the
Didn't
middle.
expect that from Shane
That
Warne.
was just
And he goes for a
textbook. Finds
6.
the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nicely hit.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just
He
got to
just
stay positive
surprised me.
and believe the wicket will come.
Oh, he
Drives and
tried to
misses
go for it
everything.
again.
Tried to get the drive away.
Cool down,
timed it
Shane Warne.
poorly, Lucky to survive.
Finds the
Okay,
fielder
finds
with
the
that
fielder.
shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Peterson took 2 wickets so far and he has been doing well. Oh,
That's a wild one.
Nice bowling.
Nothing
was
elegant about that
close.
shot.
Could
Just
have
not
got an
timing
edge.
it at all. Poor play.
That's right off the meter.
It's in the gap for a 4.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the
Sit in
bat.
quickly and pick the gap nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
And goes
Right off the middle
over
of the
the
bat.
fielders this time.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery.
And that was
but
a 6.
was
Yes, it
dispatched
was.
With interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
We're getting close to a 200 lead. Oh, hits
Perfectly
a
timed.
4 on a Yorker.
Found the middle of the bat.
Really
Great
hard to hit
timing,
a
lovely
boundary
front
on
foot shot.
that kind of a
has
ball.
raced to the boundary.
But that's David Warner for you.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh,
Yes,
picks up
well
an
taken in
edge.
the slips.
Sadly, very sad. He was going well. Why did he have to go after the ball again? That's so stupid of him.
Another one. 8 wickets gone.
He was really
I feel
close,
it's
just
a
needed
matter of
26
time
for
now.
a century.
Few decent deliveries.
Fine, I
Could see the
think
end.
I'll go with Star. Oh, Wade is also there. Didn't see that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Beaten
Oh,
on
why
the
is he
drive.
going
Peterson
on the very
with a
first ball?
superb delivery.
It's not a
Got them
T20, it's
trying
just
to
a test
drive, but
match.
Messed everything up.
Take your time.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
If another wicket goes, then I probably might declare. I don't want to get myself
Well placed. Should
all
get a
out.
single.
And
Great catch.
while I was
First ball of
talking,
the
here
over.
goes another wicket. Looks like I jinxed it.
A trudge back to the pavilion.
I think
a disappointing display in the
we
end.
might just
Someone with such batting
go all the
skill as
way
this
since it's
goes
only
down
one
as a
wicket,
favourite.
and if we can score a couple of more runs, then it will help us, get a win. And he hits it
Threw away
on
with pace.
his very
Brilliant
first
timing.
ball. Brilliant timing,
Found the
yeah.
gap with ease. Wasn't the
Was
worst
that a
ball
4
you'll
or a
see,
6?
But it still raced to the rope.
He joins the party. Doesn't take time to hit.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Picks the
Nice
gap
shot.
nicely. I
Runs
think I can
possible.
get 1 run here. Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
We're on strike. Don't do anything stupid.
Huge shot. That's a
For a
massive
moment, I
shot.
thought it's
Just
going to go for a
incredible.
catch.
That's what you pay the entrance
But
money for.
it
It's
was a
flown
6, a
into the
huge
crowd.
shot.
A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Over the bowler's
Lovely shot.
head for a
Good
4.
seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved. It's been a great over so
Trying
far.
to adjust the fielding there, Josh
Runs
Butler.
coming very easily.
Oh, he tries to go for that as well,
That's a
but
tough
misses.
call for the bowler.
Isn't that
I
a
thought
wide?
That was there to be hit.
Yeah, it is. Oh, nicely bowled.
That's wild.
He pulls the
Nothing
bat
elegant about that shot.
at the last
It's not
moment.
timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Australia are 261 for 9.
Oh,
Hit
Stark
that
goes
hard,
after him,
nailed it.
Peterson.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It's surprising to see
Can be
that
very disheartening seeing good
the
deliveries
bowlers
sniped
are
around.
also hitting
Sometimes
boundaries.
You've just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at
Okay,
least one.
drives it, but couldn't get a run.
Gone.
Oh, picks up an edge.
Close to the bat.
He has been brilliant. He has taken 4 wickets.
They've been bundled
Sadly,
out,
he
not many
couldn't get
at
a
all.
5.
Bowlers have done their job.
We are all
Just need the
out,
batting to
and I
finish it
think
off.
we gave a lead of what,
Start of the
approximately
innings,
200
and they'll
runs.
just want to-
That's it for today, guys. I'll come back with the second innings of England in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this one. See you again.